Hello and welcome to the day in the life of a software asset manager. Today's use case is to simplify my Microsoft license compliance position. Now, Microsoft licensing can be highly complex, as you may be aware. Licensing rules and metrics will vary from one product to the other, and quite often between one version and/or edition combination and another. There are other nuances to keep in mind as well. Is the software deployed on-premise servers or workstations? Is it a user-based product? Is it a SaaS application like a Microsoft Office 365 subscription? Or is the software hosted in a virtualized environment? Is the software hosted in public cloud? Are you able to bring your own license to apply that to a cloud provisioned instance? All of these questions are taken into account by the software asset management application on the ServiceNow platform when determining your organization's specific use cases for software license compliance. Let's see what that looks like on the platform. Here we are at the Software Asset Workspace, the out-of-the-box experience for software asset managers. This is available for software asset management professional customers. We're going to start by navigating to the license usage module. Here you're presented with a number of software publishers installed in your environment, along with easy to identify red, green, and yellow markers for your software compliance position. Let's focus in on Microsoft. You can pin that to the very top. And some attributes you're going to see within this card view is the number of compliant products that you have within that publisher stack, the anticipated true-up costs, which is the cost that you have to pay to be whole from a licensing perspective. Do you have any over-licensed entitlements that are sitting on the shelf unused? And are there any potential savings opportunities to drive that true-up cost further down? All this information and more is available once you click into that Microsoft card. For starters, clicking into that will reveal all of the products installed in your environment that roll up to the Microsoft publisher in an easy to identify, normalized fashion. So let's say, for example, you want to focus in on a specific product and version. Let's pick Microsoft SQL and expand it. Let's say we're interested in 2017 Enterprise. The visualizations on the right will adjust to give me the number of licenses that I own and the number of licenses that are required or being consumed. It also tells me that this is a per core measurement metric. Clicking in on licenses required will give me a list of all of the server hosts and the number of licenses they're consuming. You can see that there are a fair number of virtualized hosts. Let's pick this one right here that's taking 16 cores. The first thing we're going to notice here is that ServiceNow has provided Microsoft's definition for a per core license metric. We picked this up directly from the Microsoft product use rights and offers that full description of a license metric. As of our 𝐥𝐢𝐟𝐞 release, we've taken it a step further by simplifying from that body of text the specific nuanced use case that was used in this host instance for why 16 core licenses were assigned. We can also see here that this is a VMware ESX host. And if I click in on that dependency view, I'll be presented with a dependency map that shows the relationship between the host and the ESXIs. You can also integrate your Hyper-V, your Nutanix. Now, some of this explanation might still be complex for non-software asset management practitioners, and you may want a more simplified compliance posture. If you go back to the Microsoft details card and you select Microsoft at the very top, as of our 𝐥𝐢𝐟𝐞 release, ServiceNow has made available our first generative AI use case for IT asset management, the summarization of your publisher compliance by our native large language model run on your instance and in our data center. Clicking on Summarize at the publisher level will result in an easy to digest format, offering you a summary of all of the software that's deployed in your environment, the license compliance, any optimization opportunities, and any issues found for this publisher. With ServiceNow's Now Assist large language model, using generative AI, we're able to summarize the publisher compliance across deployment, compliance, optimization, and issues, so that folks that are not as intimately familiar with software licensing can get that high-level view in an easy-to-digest format. Thank you.